you're supposed to feel it. I can show you, yeah, I can show you, yeah.
Support of crack hap like
Let's test it out. Dude.
Don't make these famous last words, please.
When I was in boot camp, my rack mate, you know, like we in the Navy boot camp, they have like racks and you have like a rack mate or whatever, right? So he took a live bullet from, live fire, like 9, which is like totally not okay. Everyone knows this, right? Like I didn't know this. I had no idea. Every couple of days when you're in boot camp, they toss everything and they go through all your shit. You come back and they yell at you and you do push-ups until you die, So we come back and everything's destroyed. I think his name was, it was De La Rosa. They're like, De La Rosa, Taylor, front and center. Like, when we get back, I'm like, oh, shit. Because I never got called out for anything. The dude called me Big Worm. Hey, Big Worm, get over here. That's what he always called me. So when he said my name, I'm like, oh, shit. Like, this is good. And then they're like interrogating us in front of everybody. I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
So they don't tell you why right away at all? Or do they even
They
tell
were talking about, live fire. I didn't take it. I have no idea what the fuck. And I don't even know this guy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he sleeps below me, but he's not like my buddy.
Like chums.
I don't even talk to this dude. Yeah, so they're like, you guys are going to get kicked out. Like, basically, that's what they're saying. You guys are going to get kicked out. It's like, well, I didn't do anything. Like, I got nothing to do with this fucking dude. So they send us go, it's all scare tactics. Like, they're not kicking anybody out. So they send us down. When you're in boot camp, you're already super sleep deprived, just in general. That's how they do it. For the next 3 weeks, we had to go meet with they have like pre-SEALs. Those guys are going to go to the SEAL program before they do PT before everyone else in the morning. So we had to go swim every day with those dudes for 3 weeks. Like, basically, it was like, if we didn't finish, then they were going to kick us out, quote unquote. At the time, I thought that was real. Now knowing, I could have just faked an injury.
You were swimming for your life.
Once I was like E5, I'm like, yeah, my knee hurts. I'm not running today. Fuck y'all. Like, if I'd have known what I knew back then, like.
Yeah, I remember towards the end, like, you weren't even going in.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I had a special hookup. Yeah, I didn't go in for like 3 months.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
Yeah. And that was, but I wasn't even on terminal for like 3 months. I only texted my superior. And that was it. Every morning. It was the best. I was playing golf on Coronado.
Living the dream.
Oh, man, I was hanging out. I was like, hey, if they see me, they're supposed to be at work too. So let's play 18 holes, baby.
I mean, that's valid.
Like, nobody's looking for me.
We had a guy that was kind of on the same thing, but he had to check in every day. Fucking,
like,
we
show up?
Yeah, he had to at least show up. Yeah. And he'd come in his car. So little do we fucking know, like, he'd have his fucking uniform on. He's like, hey, I'm here. You know what I mean? Stay in his car. Like, all right, cool, go. This motherfucker, one day, our sergeant's like, nah, motherfucker, get out. He's like, oh, Sergeant Bud. He's like, nah, get out. And he got out. He just had his top on and just fucking basketball shorts. That shit was so fucking funny, man.
Damn, I thought you were going to say for a second he was shirt cocking it.
That guy's a genius. Until that happens.
In front of everyone. That shit was so funny.
Oh, man, that's so embarrassing.
Shout out to Jenkins, man. He watches the show, man. That's my guy.
And especially in that situation, you're in front of so many people. Like, when shit like that happens and there's like 500 people there or whatever, you're like, fuck.
Definitely fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I remember I used to ride my bike to work and I was late to PT. It was all good. Like, I wasn't gonna get in trouble, but I go to like get my bike and then feet are clipped in and I go to click out and it was stuck and I just fell in front of everybody. Like, fuck! They're all in formation and I'm just like trying to get off my bike. Like, oh, I'm here. And I'm like,
making all kinds of noise and shit.
And I didn't even want to look. Like, everyone's laughing. I'm not even looking.
Big tree. Big tree fall hard.
Yeah, I just put the bike away. I didn't look at anybody. Walked to my spot.
That's the move.
Like, fucking bullshit.
That's the move.
It's so embarrassing.
Because as soon as they saw you, they're like, who's this fucking biker door?
Yeah. Oh, they'd always give me See, the thing is, yeah, exactly. Yeah. But the thing about being a big dude, though, is that it only talks so much shit.
Sure.
Yeah. It only goes so far because anything in the military can turn not military very quickly.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you get kicked out for sure. Like, I'm not like fighting people, but that could happen. We've all seen it. Like, people getting a fist fight all of a sudden. You're like, whoa, what happened to rank and shit? I thought we were playing rank stuff. Why are you guys fighting?
I was
NBA Jam.
So
baby, let's
NBA
go.
So fun.
They redid it. I think there's a
wasn't
master.
the same.
You just got to leave it.
Really?
That's
It
one of
didn't
those
lit the-
classics.
yeah, it did hit
Some
the
of those
same, bro.
dunks they do with their legs up and shit. Yeah.
Dude, I bought that game the day it came out. Remember, like,
Really?
Yeah.
How'd you get money like that?
Sega. No.
It was money. It was
Crude
$30,
oil, baby.
back. Yeah, crude oil. Crude oil.
God
The
damn.
Saudis were fucking with us back then. But anyway, so
What system?
It was Sega, yeah.
Sega, yeah.
So there was, you have like sleepovers. That was like the funnest shit ever, right?
Oh, yeah.
So we had these sleepovers at my buddy's house. So my mom was like, I'll go buy the game with you before the sleepover. I was like,
Oh, that's the best mom ever.
oh, he just came
Is
out,
this
right?
the same mom that kicked you?
Yes. Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's one of those things. You go back and forth. They abuse you. It's the cycle.
It feels bad.
Yeah. They feel bad. They bring flowers. Like, I'll never do it again, honey.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick you. I'll buy you Luigi's Mansion tomorrow. Okay, we're good.
Nice.
Yeah, so we went and bought the game, and I got dropped off, dude. I walked in there like a king.
Yeah,
like,
sure.
bro, I have
Look
NBA
what I
Jam.
got. Me first. I got first.
That's what's up.
It's great, man. I still remember that. So funny. And then we snuck out of the house in the middle of the night, went to 7-Eleven and bought Frappuccinos. And of course, like, bro, no, think about this. Like, we're probably 12 or whatever age
Why
that is.
Frappuccinos?
I don't know.
Why not?
But then think about this. Just put yourself in these shoes. Now the age we are now, right? You're the dad or whatever, and you're like, hey, look, kids, they having a sleepover. You're like, motherfuckers. And they're getting loud, and they're just jacked up on caffeine at fucking 3 a.m, just getting crazy. Like, tennis
my
rackets
God.
in the house,
Yeah.
and bouncing off the walls.
Go to sleep.
Yeah, like, bro, shut up. I got work tomorrow morning.
Dude, we had a sleepover at my church, like all the boys.
Yeah.
And we legit had a little camp out with like tents and stuff at the church. And as soon as there was only 2 chaperones and we knew both of them, they were like the dudes, some of the guys' dads. As soon as those motherfuckers went to sleep.
Yeah.
And we were watching. This is when Ninja Turtle, the first Ninja Turtle movie came out, and we were watching it. And then the chaperones fell asleep. We're like,
Everyone's waiting.
dude, went to sleep. We opened up the door, had the whole church to ourselves, like a pretty big church.
Oh,
We had
man, that's a
oh,
blast.
dude, we
What
are
are you
running
doing?
around in the middle of the night doing fucking karate moves, bro. I snuck
sitting there
up
on the
into
cross,
I snuck up into the baptism area and
Oh,
jumped
God.
in the water, bro. We're swimming. I kid you not. We're swimming.
Shody is a fucking
We're
savage.
swimming, and they have, how churches have the towers? We were up in the tower, bro,
Oh, my God.
throwing shit at cars.
Wow.
Oh, my
Bro, it was fun. All I remember is just watching a Ninja Turtle movie and then having a whole church to ourselves and being like, let's fuck shit up. I mean, we didn't fuck shit up, but you know what I'm saying? Like when you're a kid and you're like leave the house in the middle of the night and shit. Oh, dude, I'm getting
that's
so
so
just
good.
thinking about it. Yeah.
That's so good. That feeling was just so much fun.
Yeah, and this is a church that I went to every Sunday.
Yeah.
And now it was there was like probably 10 or 12 fucking boys. And we're like, dude, let's fucking go.
I remember the church sleepovers, man. I remember we got into where they had the communion crackers and fucking grape juice. Crackers, just chicken crackers.
We lit.
Fucking video. I just imagine an iPhone.
Right?
Crackers and grape juice.
Imagine if we had social media back then, man, when we were kids.
Oh, that would have been a
My
fuck,
TikTok
yeah.
would be lit as
My
fuck.
TikTok would have been lit for sure.
I think this is probably right. That the kids growing up, like, if you're that age now, and like you're actually probably pretty aware that something can get on the internet and be there forever.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you. I bet they think about that. Like, oh, no, don't record that. Don't record that. Like, don't put that up. I know dumb shit gets out, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like their desire to go viral and be popular probably, supersedes that.
maybe. I don't know. But also, they have no interaction anymore. Like, it's all over the internet.
Yeah, don't. It's very weird, man. Because I got nieces that all they do is kind of like sit at home, be on the internet, and play video games.
Yeah.
And then we have
Dom,
like,
that's what you do. What the fuck you talking
not
about?
true.
What the fuck are
But
you
we have
talking about?
family gatherings. Like they're like not social.
Yeah,
Like, they
not
don't know how to.
social.
It's like it's weird. I noticed that. I was
Yeah.
like, damn. I think it's
But
a fucking video.
you know what's
games and
weird
shit.
though is I'm not sure if you're gonna need it as much.
Being
going
social
Yeah, I don't.
and having social skills.
It's gonna get like all
I
these
think it's
jobs
gonna
are
be
gonna just go
virtual.
away. Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's like you're not gonna have to go into work eventually. I mean, no, like 20
Everyone
years or
works
whatever, but
at. So everyone's working from home.
yeah. I mean, for the
Yeah,
most part,
and for Amazon.
yeah, for the
Nice.
most
Yeah.
part, like no one's gonna have these jobs where like I mean, I know there's truckers that listen to the show. I'm sorry, but like
You don't know how to rig, brother.
the trucking industry's gone.
The trucking industry.
Oh, it'll be gone
It's
in
disappearing.
probably
What?
5 years.
How would you transport
Automate.
It's all gonna be automated. No, literally, it's already happening.
Tesla
done
trucks?
it, yeah.
Tesla semi trucks.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, literally, no. That's one of their big investments. Yeah,
Literally.
no, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fucking can load the trucks, send them from one destination to another without a driver.
Automated driving, yeah, and not only that, it's gonna actually be pretty cool because they'll all draft off each other, and then they're all automated. So like they'll switch, take turns, like taking the front, all automated. This already happened.
I mean,
I know you. I hate when you make that face, the skeptical face.
Hey.
Bitch, you don't know about crude oil.
You don't know shit.
Hey, just worry about your fucking Twitch and getting some bits, okay? You need to become an affiliate soon, Dom. Enough with the faces.
You don't know shit.
You don't know shit, homie.
This is happening. This is happening. Whether we like it or not, this is happening.
So
I watched the
robotic
video.
semi-trucks.
Yeah.
It's already happening.
What do you mean robotic? They're already robotic. They just take the person out of it and they just fucking drive by themselves.
The new
Automated.
autopilot, we already talked about this last show, I think, but the new autopilot on the test, not the one that's in there now, but the update, literally click, it'll take you from destination to destination.
Bro, you gotta think of like the liability when you like transport some of this stuff.
It's better than human. You can't drive. Neither can I.
That's true.
I was walking to the store the other day, and this probably hasn't happened to me in fucking forever. Like, so I have like a backpack that I'll use if I'm going to the store just to get a few things because you got to pay to get bags here now. So I got this backpack on, and I'm walking to the grocery store, which is like 3 blocks away, and this dude drives by and he leans out the window. He's like, "Nice backpack, fat."
What the fuck?
And I'm like, really?
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
2 or 3 weeks ago. That's like the shit I used to do in high school. We used to call it ripping.
Right.
I mean, when you run out of material, you got to find something.
I know, right?
Nice hat, douchebag.
Yeah, that's like a joke out of 94,
Yeah.
you know?
Someone in there called me a
If you're over the age of 11, you should not be saying such things.
Yeah.
The
or if
drive-by.
you're playing Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's valid.
That was brutal back in the day. Those video games online on Xbox.
Fuck.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is now.
Oh, it
I just
still
don't
is.
play. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
But
I heard it is.
yeah, just brutal. I mean, out of nowhere, N-bomb this. I'm like, I didn't even
I'm
say
killing
anything.
N-bomb.
How did they know?
How did he know?
How did they know?
Of the color black.
Yeah, I was like, nice shot, bro. And he's
I'm
like, fuck you.
And I'm on here using my white voice.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on here?
Let's see. Would you rather die from crack or the rest of your life have sex with chicks who have AIDS?
Have sex with chicks who have it.
Are you not? Are you not getting AIDS?
It doesn't specify.
That's a good distinction, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I
If
feel
you're
like
not getting
condoms-
AIDS, throw it in.
I think condoms.
I think if you know you're gonna die, then I would take whatever option
Yeah, it doesn't- yeah.
inevitably lead to my death.
Yeah.
Like it might lead to your death, but it's not. I just saw a news article the other day. Someone was 100% cured of fucking whatever.
of AIDS.
Yeah.
And how long does can we get a consensus? How long until you die of crack?
Yeah.
What do you guys think? 2 years? 5 years?
I think. I mean, it depends on how often you smoke crack.
every day, baby.
I'm doing this
Multiple times a day?
Oh,
You don't,
absolutely.
you don't do it in small amounts.
Yeah, there's no crackhead. It's like, let me just take a little one.
Little taste. Little
Little
taste.
taste.
2
I got
years?
things to do
You
today.
think 2 years?
I mean, I don't think you die in 2 years, but I think you lose it all in about 2 years. Because I think it takes about a year to get down to where you're selling shit. You know
What?
So a
From
year and a
smoking
half.
crack?
You're saying
Yeah,
a year
I
and a
don't
half
think
and you're
so.
homeless.
You don't think so?
I think I can smoke crack for probably like at least 5 years.
Next
before.
episode, Dom starts his crack.
Wait. You think you could smoke crack for 5 years? Let's say without like selling your personal items.
Yeah, just
You would be selling your Nikes in a day.
I mean, do addictions get that bad to where
Yeah.
you're like,
Have you ever known a crackhead?
Crack?
I thought they're already on pretty
We're
much.
not talking about cigarettes. We're talking about crack.
You've never known a crackhead, huh?
I have, but I feel like it takes a while. Like, you know what I mean?
man.
Or like if you're already like fucking broken on your fucking last leg,
But
then
when
you, know
you
what I mean?
start the crack.
Yeah, I feel like right now, like I can support a crack habit. Like
Let's test it out.
Dom,
Let's test this theory.
Don't make these famous last words, please.
I'm kind of curious about that. How long you could go with a crack habit and like still function?
yeah, exactly.
Because you could drink for like drink every day, heavily for.
I mean, you could
Good,
take
like,
pills
20
every
years.
day.
It's true.
You can smoke heroin every day.
Yeah, no,
Shooting heroin is different, but you could smoke it every day.
Yeah. You just smoke crack for a year, then fucking.
I don't know. I
come
feel
on.
like crack though is one of those things like you just go fucking off the deep end with it, like meth.
Yeah, there's no like in between.
Yeah, exactly. We can ask this one. This is Flying Brian. Would you rather go 50 years in the past with the knowledge you have now, or 200 years into the future with as much money as you wanted? That's a good question.
That's a good question.
That is a good
No,
question.
no black dude wants to go 50 years in the past.
50 years was good.
No, it wasn't.
70s?
That was when America was great, or what?
No, I'm just saying.
That's
60s,
true though.
70s?
If you think about it now that we're coming up on 2020, 50 years ago was actually the 70s.
Yeah.
70s wasn't that good, was it?
No, but there were worse eras long before
Yeah.
that.
We'd
for
be
black
in Nam shooting rounds down range.
people. Oh my gosh. Some
Fighting
of
Viet Cong.
200 years in the future, I think would be pretty cool.
With as much money as you wanted.
Yeah, but it
Absolutely.
would be so foreign though. That's the thing. 200 years in the future would be so. 50 years in the past, you kind of get it. We might not be talking.
Imagine the
200 years.
memes.
Yeah. And here's the thing though. If you go back 50 years, you already know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So you can get
Well,
as much
that's I
money as
think
you
what
want.
he was
yeah.
getting at is like if you had that knowledge, you could probably make a shitload of money
Yeah.
if you go 50 years back.
For sure, a shit ton of money.
Fuck yeah. I'd be
Yeah.
betting on all the NFL.
I think the,
Hey, I mean, you would know the
Yeah,
Super
it's
Bowl.
like-
My dad's a savage, man. It wasn't like crazy like beatings at all, but when I said some dumb shit, and you know, he raised me pretty right, but he's 100% Swiss. My grandparents are from Switzerland, so it's like, oh, you want to play around, you know? Like, all right. My dad would like I think he outlined like my hands against the fence, and he's like, put your hands against the fence. And let me tell you guys what I did. After the soccer game, we lost, and we're doing like the high fives in the line.
Oh,
game,
you
good game.
spit.
Nah, I didn't spit.
Okay, I was
Said
gonna
it
say,
racist
even worse,
slurs.
motherfucker.
I said, we kicked your ass. Like, yeah, and it's like,
Trying to
dude,
be cool.
trying to be cool.
Yeah.
And my dad was right behind me, and I thought some other kid was behind me, and it was my dad, and he heard it. I was like, oh, shit. And then my dad, straight face, just doesn't say anything. So I'm like, did he hear me? Like, what the hell's going on? We finally
eggshells.
and then we
Now
get
you're
home.
in the minivan, and you're like,
Dead quiet. I'm just like, oh, I'm about to fucking lose my life when we get home.
Oh, so you knew like
I just knew because he just wasn't talking, so he knows what he's doing. So then we get home and he's like, meet me in the backyard. We're like, what? Like, I had to put my hands against the fence. He said, just put your hands against the fence and don't take them down and drop your pants. And I was like,
hey, that's a predatorial kind of
keep your underwear on, bro.
Oh, I-
fucking dude, just 3 whips, man. Just fucking with the belt. Boom, bop, bop. I'm like, don't move your hands. You get another one.
oh yeah.
You know how hard that is?
That's
Keeping your-
torture.
Bro, but
'Cause
look
the
at me
first thing you
now,
wanna
homie. Look at me now.
and
The
this
first
is
thing
why
you wanna
Shoney's
do-
into BDSM now.
Big Daddy Bradley, what up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's-
I think that shit works though.
It does. Oh, it does
Yeah,
100%.
I don't think so.
And that was probably
What?
the
Really?
most gnarliest
Whoopings?
shit my dad has done. Like,
Whoopings? You think whoopings work?
I'm not
Yes,
saying-
bro,
okay,
I used
what
to
about
get
there has
whooped
to be.
like
Hold on. There has to
3.
be fear.
I mean, Dom has a point.
Bro, I got mad whoopings.
And it didn't do shit.
Oh,
See, I
dude,
don't
he's a
think
respectful
that works,
dude.
Though. I don't think that works. I think with the whooping, it's almost like you know, when you like yell at. I mean, this is a bad comparison, but you like yell at a dog all the time. The dog doesn't know. Like, they're like, what the fuck? Like, I'm always getting yelled at. I think you have to save it for like
Yeah.
big shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, your kid, I don't have kids, but I've noticed that
Oh, here
growing
come the
up.
comments.
you don't know
Shit about fucking anything.
You're not a child owner.
You don't know love, bro.
when I grew up, there was a distinctive fear, not a fear, but a respect.
They're
My
one-
dad
they're
would, if
kinda
I
one and
say
the
something
same.
fucking stupid, I mean like
Yeah.
like cussing or saying something to an elderly person or someone older than me. My dad was gonna beat me, but I might get a little pop across the fucking face or something, you know? If I do something stupid or break something or I'm being a little shit. There's that fear that you need to have, not only your parents, but for adults and respect, you know?
Yeah.
And I had friends in high school and junior high that their parents wouldn't touch them, they wouldn't beat them, they were divorced, so they go house to house, which there's nothing wrong with that,
But
but
they
it was
game that system. I saw that.
they gamed
yeah.
that system,
Oh my
and
God.
but also their parents didn't discipline them, so they would talk shit to other people's parents.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, dude, I'm not
Yeah.
trying to hang out with you. Like,
Yeah.
you have no fucking respect
Like,
for anybody.
Yeah, I definitely had some sense, but it was just that thing in class. Was like, I can make people laugh and get away with it this
Oh
time.
yeah. Oh, that's a whole different thing.
Yeah,
right
I was
there.
like that class clown. It was always like school
There's
shit.
nothing. I'm thinking about this now. There's no better joy in the entire planet when you make a joke in front of the class and
And they
everybody
all
laughs.
laugh.
It's
It's
like,
great.
It's
You're
like, dude,
man.
I'm a god. I'm a god.
Hand me your pussy
You're
now.
just straight up flunking. You're flunking like every class. You're like, I'm a god.
It's that class clown freaking clout. It's the class clown clout.
Man, it feels so
Yeah,
good.
it did. Were you guys? I'm guessing we were probably all the class clowns, maybe.
Yeah, I was the class clown.
Yeah,
Fuck
I was
no.
quiet. I was quiet. No, Bradley, not
Oh,
you.
I was shy as shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was always doing something crazy.
Yeah, I was pretty quiet until junior high, and then like people were just like, "Damn, Shoney's cool as fuck."
Yeah,
So I was like, oh, I should probably make you guys laugh. No, I'm just joking.
no,
I
it
was
was
a
the
class
opposite
clown.
for me. Yeah, like
I never
high
took
school.
it too far though, because I didn't want to get in trouble. Like I said, like I didn't want to get beat.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was more like if you like failed and like was fucking up in class, then like our basketball coach would fucking have your ass. So that's when I kind of, you know what I mean. After freshman year, I started chilling on the bullshit.
Yeah.
I
I was
used
like,
to
yo,
beat kids in class.
because I remember like one time
Yeah.
we're all in the weight room, just like fucking working out, chilling out. Fucking coach comes in, fucking pissed off. He's like yelling. He's like, motherfuckers, fucking cutting up in class and all this shit. You need to learn some fucking respect. Dominique and JJ on the track right now. I was
Oh
like,
no!
What's on the track mean?
Like, dude, we're running.
Running
like,
laps.
running
wow.
laps, bro.
Yeah.
High
like,
school?
High school. Bro, our coach,
Wow.
in order to try out for the varsity basketball team, you had to do a season of cross country. If you didn't do that, that was like a prelim.
That's
like,
smart.
If
Wow,
you didn't do
that's
cross country,
smart, yeah.
he was like, you
That's
can't even apply for the team. So.
At my school, that I just had to do the double tomahawk dunk.
Oh, yeah? Hey, get this man a jersey.
Starting point guard.
He's heating up.
Oh, he's on fire.
Tom, can we talk about the pictures that I saw at your place when I came over? The family pictures. And I was like, what the fuck are these?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I walk in and I see a bunch of like family photos like printed out, just kind of like laying there. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? Apparently, Dom, like you said, he had his mom over for Thanksgiving. His mom, your mom gave you shit? Like what? Like
She's always giving me shit because I had roommates and I don't put up pictures.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He doesn't put up pictures of his family. I've never heard about that. I thought it was fucking hilarious. So this dude printed out like 8 to 10 photos and like has to frame them and put them up like they've been there.
Like they've been there since I moved in.
Was it?
Shiesty motherfucker. I
Was it
like,
even
that's
on?
genius?
Was it even on the photo paper, or was it just regular printer paper?
No, come on now.
That shit was on the back of an envelope.
Nah, come on now. I have class. I went to CVS store, you know what I mean? Some of the pictures I've had, but I just never got frames for them. Yeah. But I was like, damn it, mom's coming.
You already take him down?
No, they're gonna stay up. It's cool, and sure enough, dude.
Hey, your mom doesn't watch the show. Just tell the truth.
What? No. They're staying up. They're staying up. Yeah, they're up. That's cool. I didn't mind. I'm just not a picture guy. You know what I'm saying? But my mom's always giving me shit.
I don't mind it when stuff's up at the house. I don't mind it, but then I have a friend who's like very aesthetic, you know, and that's like his thing. But I don't give a fuck. Like, I just don't care that much.
Do you have any pictures up on your walls?
I don't even have at this house. I don't even have a thing on the wall. There's nothing besides like I guess there's a monitor.
Like a real minimalist.
Yeah, I
literally nothing.
Yeah.
Sure enough, though, as soon as she came in, man, it was like highlight reel, boy, like the Hall of Fame. She's looking through all the pictures. I remember this. I remember that. Ooh, that's a nice picture. I'm glad you did that. I was just like, see,
You had to go. You have to go far with it. You have to like put dust, like get some like put some dust on the top. So she's like, it doesn't, it doesn't look real.
Oh, those are some fresh frames, son.
See, it's never good having pictures up because it always reminds you of shit like you don't want to see.
Sometimes,
like in one of the spare bedrooms in my parents' house that like I think it was my brother's bedroom first and it was mine when he moved out. They basically just redid everything so it doesn't look like it was our bedrooms anymore. But there's like photos of us in some of the rooms. One of them is of me like freshman year homecoming.
Oh God! Wait, can we see this, please? Can we see this?
And I've got like the frosted tips.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want that up.
And my mom's always like, "Oh, why don't you ever bring a girl home?" I'm like, "Because she's never gonna fuck me again after she sees that." Like, straight up. That is not cool.
Or it's gonna weirdly turn her on.
Yeah. Oh,
you had frosted tips.
I always thought.
Sing Justin Timberlake to me.
I always thought the frosted growing up. I thought frosted tips came from being in the sun. I didn't know that was artificial. I literally thought it was just like that's
all
what happens.
natural, baby.
I was like, white folks, they just get like I don't know.
I mean, that's cool.
One of my friends told me that if you put hydrogen peroxide on your hair, like that'll do it. So I tried it a couple times. Obviously, it didn't work, but I don't
What are
blame
you talking about? Your shit's all the way bleached, not just the tips.
Yeah, well, it's 100% bleach, but I don't do it. I just stick my head in a fucking toilet full of hydrogen peroxide.
I know that
When a real Slim Shady, please stand up.
you've been wearing it the whole time, but it really just hit me that you
Really?
I don't know why. I know
It's
you've been
actually
wearing it.
really comfortable, and I feel like I can be myself with this on.
Yeah, you got a full mask.
Did you not know it was a full mask?
I don't know why that just hit me.
Really?
Yeah, but
I could see through it like perfectly.
That's
I'm
funny,
like
man.
trying to remember lines from Inside Job or Inside Man or whatever that is.
it was reminding me of the Kevin Bacon movie. Remember when he's invisible?
Invisible Man.
Invisible
Wait.
Man, yeah. I think so. Yeah.
that movie's weird. I
weird.
watched it like last month.
Yeah.
Because the new one came out. My girlfriend was like, yo, this is a good movie. And it is. It's fucking amazing. And I was like, you remember the first one, right?
Yeah.
With Kevin Bacon. She's like, no. I was like, oh, we got to watch it.
It's
He's
good,
a
yeah.
perv, bro.
He's a perv in that
He's
one,
like
yeah.
touching titties and shit.
I mean, I would too.
The dog's like,
You're hanging out in the bathroom, the women's bathroom, just chilling on the sink.
The assault would be real. I mean,
This is
The
why.
assault would be real.
This is why when we talk about superpowers, nobody ever admits to wanting to be invisible.
that's the best one.
Yeah.
Dom's in the girl's bathroom on the sink. They're like going to wash their hands.
Like how And also, like, how could you not be like Robin Banks? How could you not be like Robin Banks and shit if you're invisible?
I don't think I don't think I would go all the way to say that I would rob banks. I feel like there's easier ways to get money.
But you would
being
assault
invisible.
chicks?
Who the fuck said I was gonna assault a chick?
Sorry, I thought we all agreed on that.
Dom.
It was us three.
That's Dom King.
I thought we all agreed on the
I took
sexual
no
assault.
part in it.
All I need. Okay,
That's
it
gonna
would
come up
probably
at trial.
It would start off with just masturbating. I'm like, whatever. I'm not touching them, and
What?
eventually it just be like,
Here's my
touch a
question.
little titty.
Wait, so you say
Is your nut still invisible, or is it just the nut just come out?
That's gotta come out.
There's always holes in the invisible thing. Because whenever I see those, there's always some holes in there. I don't know. Like
The silhouette, something.
Yeah, something. Like if you spit, like you're saying, does that, I don't know if you're
Chicks
breathing.
just putting their
Yeah.
makeup on, mascara, and then you see it on the mirror.
The fuck?
So you hear this in the back?
Yeah, there's no keeping that quiet either.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, you can hear the jerk off noise, but you can't see.
What was that?
Insulin Daddy asks, how many NFL players are low-key gay but won't/can admit it?
Hey, I mean, I guess it's a fair question. Like,
It's a fair question.
snapping towels in the locker room and shit.
Yeah.
Trying to piss on his teammates.
Yeah, putting your dick on your buddy's shoulder.
Yeah.
Surprise
Ejaculation. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, that's a valid question. Insulin Daddy has a very good point.
Insulin Daddy. That's a great
It's not gay if
fucking
it's in the
name.
locker room.
Is he diabetic?
Must be.
Oh man.
There's a saying. It's like there's one in every locker room.
Okay.
And that's kind of
Probably more than one.
Yeah, like I don't know, man. I don't know. There's a couple, like the dude that was openly gay when he got drafted.
Michael Sam.
Michael Sam.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
Michael Sam.
yeah.
Michael
Yeah.
Sam. I think teams really didn't want to deal with that media circus that came with that.
Yeah,
Probably,
of course
yeah,
not.
is the main reason.
Yeah.
That,
Like,
that's
yeah.
okay. This is a question. I don't want it to be political on any level, but
Okay.
the Kaepernick thing, and I'm not talking about the politics. I don't
Yeah,
care
yeah.
what anybody's thoughts on kneeling or whatever. But that must have been for the teams that are dealing with that, or I guess it was just the Niners, right?
No, well, there's a lot of people that
Yeah,
knew.
there was a bunch of
Yeah, that's
yeah.
right. I forgot it wasn't just that, but that's got to be. It's like, bro, we're just trying to make some fucking money. Could you not?
I got
You know, like,
kids.
not on the political thing. I don't care about that, but like, bro, like focus.
Yeah.
Focus. There's millions of dollars on the line. Come on, man. Like,
Yeah.
I need this bonus.
That's the reason why
Yeah.
he was never back in the league.
Yeah, it
They
makes
didn't
sense
want
to me.
deal.
Yeah.
They didn't want to deal with
Yeah.
that,
Yeah,
even though
nobody-
he should be talent wise.
Yeah, right.
Nobody wants to have a circus around shit.
Yeah, that totally makes sense to me. Yeah,
But it is weird what they will overlook.
yeah. Well, 'cause-
I
but-
got.
yeah.
Like if the video of Ray Rice never came out of him just like with an overhand left on his girlfriend,
cold.
that guy would be in the league right now.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Right now, he would be in the league.
and he dragged her body out.
Yeah.
That shit was hard.
Hard, bro.
Honestly, I've seen dudes hit other dudes lighter than that.
yeah.
That was
Like-
that was caveman status. The
Yeah.
way
Yeah.
that whole thing went down.
Yeah.
It was.
Kajgendari. I don't know. What surprised you most about entering the league? And that could be like anything.
Yeah,
right?
okay, I get it.
He's
So,
like, I don't know, too many.
Yeah, I first got there and I was like, I'm kind of a dirtbag anyways, as you guys can tell. Like, I was like, I gotta like cover this shit up, you know. Everybody's serious.
Yeah.
Everyone's about their business.
Right.
Everyone's like, yeah, this is the NFL. This is real fucking serious. And like, I get into like my first meeting and like people are cracking jokes about snorting coke and like this dude's a like all, I'm sorry, but like all like inappropriate, extremely. And I'm
Yeah,
all,
yeah.
oh, like okay, cool. Like and these
Right
guys are,
home.
I'm like, yeah, man,
These are my people.
I'm here. Yes, like you're 32 and you got kids, but you're still a child, like just like me. Like, yeah,
You're in good company.
yeah, I'm where I'm supposed to be.
Exactly.
It's actually got to be rougher for dudes that are like squares in the league than dudes who are like scumbags in the league.
It is. But
Yeah, that
it's-
makes sense,
It's
sure.
the thing. There's like it's weird because there's certain teams that have different cultures. Like Miami, like scumbag culture was like real good. Like that was, and it meant like yeah, we do our shit off the field, but like you come in the building, you work your ass off, and you're a prick. Like you'll fight at practice, you'll be about your shit. And there's other teams where it's like Boy Scout kind of shit. Like we don't drink and we don't do this,
Right.
and we're married and da 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 da. And it's like, man, that shit's not fun. Like get the fuck out of here.
Marriage? Fuck that.
It's a lie.
Goddamn lie.
Yeah.
This is just a goofy one, but I'm trying to find yours. But hold on. So Sky Evon, he said, when you punch a chick, do you remove your rings first?
Absolutely. I'm not gonna hit you with an $80,000 ring, bitch. It's more expensive than anything you got.
that answers another question. Someone said if you had to pawn your ring, how much would it be worth?
But I think this one's around 80K because they
80K,
actually give
yeah.
you appraisals.
Yeah, that
At
makes
the-
sense, right?
At
Yeah.
the thing, and it's because this was Super Bowl 50, and it's like every Super Bowl is a Roman numeral.
Yeah.
Yep.
This was Super Bowl 50, like a
Right.
number, because Super 50 in Roman numerals is L. Super Bowl L. Like, oh yeah, we took an L. Like, so that, yeah. And it was Peyton Manning's last game too. So like that kind of made it a little
You
more
can't.
valuable.
I don't think anyone can appreciate that ring unless you, because I've never seen one in person. And
neither.
there's
You want to check it out?
there's no one you
Bro,
can't
try to
appreciate.
Put
this.
that on one of your fingers.
This wouldn't fit on my dick. What are you talking about, dude?
Yeah, that's definitely one hell of a
Like I could
compliment.
legitimately almost finger this ring. That's fucking yeah. You can't appreciate that unless you see it in person.
Yeah,
That's
that's
ridiculous.
first time I seen. I was like, holy shit.
That's like something that would like fit on like Andre the Giant's finger. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe his pinky finger.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Somebody asked if you ever put the Super Bowl ring around your dick. Standard, standard Tasteless Gentlemen question.
Yeah, of course.
Doesn't fit.